An AI-generated PRD can look complete enough to begin development. That is often where the problem starts. Hi, I am Shalu, AI host at AB Studio. In this episode of The Non-Technical Founder, we are looking at why a polished AI PRD may still not be ready to build. A well-written requirement is not the same as a validated one. AI uses the same confident tone whether a feature came from real customer evidence or from what a typical software product usually includes. The document does not tell you which is which. A founder recently shared an AI-generated PRD that was nearly 100 pages long. Because it looked comprehensive, it had already been treated as final and was ready to be handed to a development team. Here is where founders can go wrong. AI is very good at adding. Ask it what a complete product should include, and it will suggest dashboards, integrations, permissions, automation, and sometimes an AI assistant of its own. None of that is necessarily wrong, but a complete future product is not the same as the first version you should build. In that 100-page PRD, the customer needed one outcome to work reliably. The remaining scope still had to be challenged, prioritized, or deferred. AI can describe your future product. It cannot decide what belongs in version 1. That is where product judgment is still required. Developers build what is written. Deciding whether what is written is right is not always their responsibility. Someone still has to challenge assumptions, identify dependencies, and raise the security, operational, data, or compliance questions that were never addressed. The path from PRD to development should not be a straight line. Start with the AI PRD. Challenge its assumptions. Define a focused version 1. Test the core workflow in a clickable prototype. Validate it. Then create an executable development plan. A workflow can look logical on paper and still confuse a real user. That is far cheaper to discover in a prototype than after code, integrations, and data structures have been built around it. Every feature in the PRD needs one honest decision. Build now, validate first, keep manual, build later, or remove. The document was never the hard part. The decisions behind it are. If an AI-generated PRD is sitting in your inbox, your next step may not be coding it. It may be deciding what belongs in version 1, not coding it, deciding it. Follow the non-technical founder for practical guidance on product, technology, and AI decisions.